Autumn has always been my favourite season, and there was an autumn back in 2018 that our individual paths brought us to the same city by pure chance. In no time at all, we ended up inexorably drawn together, our paths hopelessly tangled. People might call it fate or rizq, but I believe that it was my uncanny luck that made sure I met you and set me up for a future of happiness and love.
This is that right place and that right time, standing on the front lines. This was our fire, still burning, every ember This is that right place and that right time, standing on the front lines. This is our fire, still burning.
And there are many things that I love about you. I love how excited you get about things. I love that you're just so full of true joy and wonder. And I love your chaos. And how it perfectly aligns with mine. And I love that you're always willing to listen, even when I bore the ever-living stuffing out of you by spending 20 minutes talking about some poorly remembered maths fact that I think is really neat. But what I really love about you is just how good of a team we make. And based on the strength of that partnership, I'd like to make these vows to you. I vow to always make time for you, even when that shiny new book or game or whatever the project of the week is ends up singing its siren song. You will never face this world alone. I'll always be your ally, facing life together. I vow to always be your champion, to always encourage and believe in you, to see your strengths and your potential, especially during those times when they may not be apparent to yourself. And while I might frequently be a smarmy git, I vow to always be kind, to always listen with an open heart and an open mind, to continue learning from you as I've learned so much from you. And I vow to let you take as many photos as you want of me, no matter how embarrassing I might find it. And finally, if you were to suddenly become some magical creature, I vow to not actually put you in the garden. These past 6 years, you've been by my side all along, my true mentor, my guiding moonlight. And it excites me to think that I get to stand by the woman you are today, the wife you'll be tomorrow, and every single day after that. I love you.
This is
swam at this loch every summer when I was younger. When I imagined my life all those years ago, I could not have expected this moment. To quote Douglas Adams, I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be. And as you similarly so often say, you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. I did not expect to, but now that I have found my way to you, there is not one part of me that wants to be anywhere other than with you. If all I achieve for the rest of my life is loving you and being loved by you, I will need nothing else. From the day we met, sitting in the coffee shop discussing topics we knew almost nothing about, just so we could spend a few more moments in each other's company, I knew you were unique. As you sat there playing with one of your lovely curls, your gentleness and kindness shone out like sun rays. And there hasn't been a single moment since when that has faltered. There are genuinely countless reasons why I love you. Your strength, your humour, your eyebrows, the list goes on. But I think I can summarise it like this. Where I am anxious, you are calm. Where I am afraid, you are brave. Where I am overwhelmed, you see solutions. You approach the world with faith and resilience. Your spirits support mine. You are more precious to me than deep water, more beloved than strawberries. And I love you more than the colour pink.
Wow.
I am with you in feast and famine, triumph and defeat. When you are in need, I will stand with you and hold you up. When you need a friend, I will be your best friend. When you need care, I will support you. When you want to try something new, I will encourage you. I will dream for you when you cannot see the path. I will have the patience and courage needed to face the future, to speak when words are needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. And when you do the same for me, I will appreciate you, I will treasure you, and I will love you. From today, all that I am and all that I will become is yours. Our lives are now one.
Being Ibrahim's younger brother wasn't a walk in the park. It meant getting pranked a lot, and it meant having a wrestling opponent, which was twice my size. But it also had its perks. He taught me to be curious, and he taught me to listen. He taught me the importance of patience and compassion. And most importantly, he taught me that there's no shame in spending a Sunday playing Minecraft for 12 hours. Ibrahim, you're the only one who put up with me during my angsty teenage years, so thanks for that. You have a way of making everything seem okay. But enough about you. Daisy, when Ibs first introduced us to you, I could tell you were awesome. You're smart, you're kind, and you enjoy teasing Ibrahim as much as I do. You've become a sister to me, and I'm so grateful to be able to call you family.
Ibrahim has the kindest and purest heart, as his aunt calling him when he was a child, the golden child. I worried if he would be ever find someone to be as kind and caring to him as he's everyone else. He's always kind to everyone else. Until I met Daisy. And I knew in my heart he found the one. The bit I will never forget when I was going through the darkest time in my life when I lost my mom. Daisy was there for me with the compassion and kind. Yeah, and she gave me a lot of support. Ibrahim, I love you. You are special. Who is nothing but caring, generous, and kind. The one who is every time I see him, I see my successes. I see where my heart belongs. I am so grateful to have you as my son. Ibrahim, I wish you and Daisy all the happiness, blessing, and joy this life can unfold.
So I must say, seeing my beautiful daughter today just makes me such a proud mother. And it's really hard to believe that this beautiful and accomplished young woman was once a little girl with a penchant for climbing trees, total and absolute belief in fairies, and, as we saw only just minutes ago, plotting ways to play tricks on Connor, her brother, which was pretty much how they grew up. Each of them would do dastardly deeds against the other one. When I first met Ibrahim, I knew that Ibrahim, with his lovely, calm presence and his kind and caring manner, was just the kind of yin to Daisy's yang. And they were just such a beautiful, beautiful couple. Down at the loch today, I couldn't have been prouder to see Daisy and Ibs at the beginning of their married life, and I hope it's a wonderful journey for them.
So a few hours after she was born, Daisy left the hospital just up in Inverness. And from the moment she arrived, it was quite clear that Daisy had her own ideas. She found out how many biscuits to put in the video recorder before it stopped working. How far up a ladder she needed to go before her mum and I stood at the bottom begging her to come down. More messily, she found out how sharp razor blades were. She found out how hot candles are. And most impressively, she found out how many peas she could fit up one nostril. It's one. As she once memorably said, I was born to be dangerous. Clearly, she's mellowed a bit. She's discovered, this time, how to get not 1, but 2, but even 3 degrees. She's discovered how to make dear friends, most of whom are here today. And she's discovered how to really, really annoy her brother. She's discovered the beauty in art, architecture, fashion, people, places. And she's discovered how to fall in love. doesn't work. I discovered that a few seconds after she was born. I held a tiny red-faced Daisy in my hands and I fell in love. She is at once terrifying, reckless, beautiful, forthright, intelligent, willful, talented. In short, she is my beautiful daughter. And I wouldn't have her any other way. To Daisy.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank all of you for coming here and spending this magical day with us. It's been truly wonderful having everyone here. I'm so glad you're spending and sharing these moments with us. So if I could ask everyone to raise a toast to the sheer elegance and frankly outrageous beauty of my wife here.